public don't want cuts, they don't want austerity. What they do want is an annual wealth tax on the very wealthiest in society. Isn't it time that we have a government that does something different, gives people what they want and is willing to redistribute wealth for the benefit of many in society and improve living standards?
Mr. Speaker, I politely suggest that if my honourable friend thinks that we are imposing austerity, he hasn't read the budget very carefully. There are increases to revenue spending in all departments.
And is he aware also that there are very many people that would prefer the government, rather than balancing its books on some of the poorest and most vulnerable people in our society, why is it rejecting a tax of just 2% on people with assets over 10 million, which would raise over 24 billion?
Mr. Speaker, at the autumn budget last year, the Chancellor announced a series of reforms to fix the public finances in as fair a way as possible, making sure the wealthiest in our society pay their fair share of tax.
Polling from Oxfam shows that 77% of the public would rather the UK government increase taxes on the very richest rather than cut the benefits of the poorest in society. Shouldn't we therefore be looking at raising funds from those with the broadest shoulders?
Mr. Speaker, as I made clear in my earlier response, the government's already made changes to make the tax system fairer and make sure the wealthiest pay their fair share. The reforms to the welfare system are principled reforms to tackle the perverse incentives that encourage inactivity. We need to be supporting those in most need, getting people back into work wherever possible, and protecting the sustainability of the welfare system.